Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. So, I have seen a lot of people complaining that justice for Deborah, justice for Deborah. So, if you haven't forgotten the Southerners, Deborah was not killed just for no reason. Deborah was killed because she abused the holy prophet, our beloved prophet, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Have you ever seen any northerner abusing Jesus? No. There is no any northerner that has abused Jesus. No, it has never happened. But those stupid Christians among you, the stupid among you, the drunkard among you abuse the holy prophet, and you think that we will keep quiet and see. That is the law. Anybody that abuses our prophet, he or she will be killed. Because don't forget. Go and find the meaning. We have never abused Jesus, and we will never. Because let me tell you something that you don't know. In Islam, that is our religion. If you abuse Jesus, you are no more a Muslim. That is Prophet Isa alayhi salam. As we know him, not Jesus, but his name is Prophet Isa. Number one, the only difference between we and you people are, we only believe that Jesus is a prophet, is a messenger sent from Allah, that is the God, the creator of all creators. You consider a human being as a God. Imagine. He's a prophet and a messenger. Don't forget that. Let me tell you something. If these actions are not taken against these 16 northerners that are killed in Edo, anything that follows to your people here may not. You are the fool that was it. Mr. President Bola Tinubu, this is a message directly to you. And His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Mr. Monday, this is also a message directly to you. You know you have many of the people in the north, more especially Borno State, Kano State, Jos, Kaduna, Jigawa, not Jigawa, but I think around Adamawa people. So there are many Christians here. We won't consider whether you are from Edo, whether if you are from Cote d'Ivoire. Definitely if you are a Southerner, the thing that will follow are caused by you people. That is you and President Tinubu. Mr. Monday, actions must be taken within these 48 hours. Because we will do this thing when it is very harsh, because we won't allow our heart to have patience. Let it be the last warning. 48 hours is enough. 48 hours is enough. Time is not against you. Time is against us. Mr. President, you only have few minutes. Few minutes, not even hours, minutes. Fetch out those people like this. So, because if actions are not taken, you have your people here, then we will do same to them. Thank you.
Alright, so you all heard what that young man just said. First things first, I'm giving the Nigerian police, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, 48 hours to provide this guy. We are giving you 48 hours to provide this guy that just made a threat to the Christians around Nigeria. Now, these are the states that he listed. He said if they don't provide those people that were responsible, somehow involved in the buying of those 16 people in those states, that the Christians in these states will suffer. The Christians in Borno, the Christians in Kano, the Christians in Jos, Kaduna, and Adamawa, that they will suffer for it. That means he's making a threat that they also start attacking Christians. So I'll be waiting for the police. I don't want to talk past like that. Same way, the Nigerian police, they go arrest people and make tweets. You understand? Say defamation of character, all those things, say this one. The same way when they arrest them, people should go and look for this guy and provide him for threatening the Christians in Nigeria. That's number one. Number two, you said something about Deborah. Say Deborah insults your prophet. I never saw a proof of that anywhere. Well, as of the time, me, I don't even do social media like that. You understand? I didn't have the platform I have today. But I want you people to provide that proof. And again, just in case, if not that religion have messed up Africa, if not that religion not finished now. So you claim say your prophet is holy. You claim that your prophet is holy. You pray to your prophet is a supernatural being. Do you understand? So if they insult your prophet does not have a power. You don't get spiritual power to buy the person who insult them. Must you ask for your prophet? Are you an idol worshiper? After you go swear in the name of God, are you an idol worshiper? You go to the mosque every day to pray. Why can't you pray that God will attack Deborah? So you take laws into your hand and you are opening your mouth to come and say it. Now because of sin in Nigeria, again, I need to remind you, anytime, bros, I don't do Sharia. I don't be small picking for religious war. I don't be small picking. I am not a child. Do you understand? My experience, I'm just 31. I will turn 31 this April. My experience, now serious experience I get for life. Like I said, they don't lynch me. I don't do Sharia. I don't be baby talk and they follow you talk. A lot of times when something happen for Nigeria where concern religion, a lot of you illiterates. Because I know say some Islam is the way get sense. A lot of them talking to the illiterates now. When I just carry on my phone start to be threatening. Like saying only when I get power to fight. Do you think the Christians cannot fight? I mean to say the power of fighting, only Islam is there. You say the power of killing. The power of buying people, you say only for your religion is there. The guy go reach, they go drop religion, they go drop Bible. All men go march. All men go march. You think, I don't know, a lot of times people just want to just talk. When this thing happened in Edo State, me, I am from Edo State, I condemned it. I didn't want to hear the reason why. I don't care about the reason. I condemned it 100% because jungle justice is not the way. But over time, I know this is a different northerners, they make different videos. A lot of Hausas, a lot of Muslims, they are making a lot of videos. Which reasonable Christian have you seen that came out to support what they did in Edo State? Which reasonable Christian? Now you are sending message to the president, and they send message to President Bola Tinubu. If you get problem with the president, face the president, don't bring Christians into it. If you want to start a religious war, start it. So you want to start attacking the Christians there for what reason? Did they start attacking the Muslims around every other part of Nigeria? And this one, I will finally make the country share. You see this Edo matter. If the government does not contain this on time, I will finally bring division for this country. I swear to God, because it will cause that war where everybody will find. And everybody will rest. Maybe the country scatter, everybody will rest. Because the government are not even interested in this matter. By now, therefore, don't give people, say, this state. We don't want to see, so. All these Fulani herdsmen, all these cow men, all of you. This is where you should go with your cow. This is where you should go with your cow. They are not interested. They are planning for their politics in 2027. Now you go make person like you come and start on the threatening. If you start to the threatening for you, you go pay so. Listen. Una listen. Calm down. You are all Nigerians here, bro. Nobody dey fear anybody. Every time you go just talk. Every time. Let's say something happen. Now they make threats. Did they borrow again? I'm point out. Nobody is supporting what happened in Edo State. No human being is supporting what happened in Edo State. They are my people. But now me follow. I'll be the first to come out and condemn them. For all the people on their social media platform, I am the first that came out to condemn it. I will start posting different videos of Edo State. My next post will be a video from Edo State. How they take by people. I've had that video for the longest. I said just few weeks before this thing happened, it was so painful to me that I had to call somebody that's in the police, and I told him, I said, the day when I'll carry myself to go my state, he go turn problem, they go arrest me that day. I swear to God, I told him before this thing happened. I said, if you miss, I go buy for last, my people will go stand. Go let anybody when they come with bye. Yes, I know say I don't come out for nose, I don't relocate. It's too much. All of you now are coming out. How many times you don't come out before? Come talk say, okay, yes, we hear some Northerners keep people, we hear some Fulani keep people for Benue State, especially Benue State. I know what the Benue people they face. Nobody have come to their rescue. Nobody. Enugu women now still they cry. Nobody. Ondo people they cry. Nobody. It just happened. Everybody feel like okay, they can talk now. Bros, you go want yourself. I don't want to see all this nonsense online. All of that they do is from the north. Wanna leave this rubbish talk. If you want Nigeria to grow, you stop this nonsense. But if you want to start religious war, there's no problem. Time will come. They will leave Bible. They'll leave everybody. Everybody will start that madness. Wanna they calm down. Jungle justice is not the way. I stand against jungle justice and I'll say it 1 million times. But nobody should threaten anybody. And to the Inspector General of Police, you have 48 hours to arrest this guy. You're gonna take big influencers when they tweet or when they type. Especially you, PRO. Especially you, PRO. You have just 48 hours to provide this guy.
The killing of travelers in Uromi in Edo State has been the top of the news. But then today I am going to present it to you in a very different way that you have not seen it. And probably you are going to see the way you have contributed negatively to this killing, or probably the way somebody that you know have contributed negatively to it. Then I will also talk about the solution, the lasting solution. Me, I always go for lasting solution. The first thing I want to talk about is, please don't bring emotions here. You may not like what I will say here, or you may like what I say. But please, I want you to be logical. I want you to listen to it logically. Because I'm going to tell you the real truth here, the right thing, the exact thing that happened. What has occurred that they didn't tell you. Right? The first thing is transfer of aggression is the real thing that happened right there in Uromi. If you observe, it has occurred that the same people of that Uromi has protested before because of herdsman killing, the Fulanis killing them, raping their women and all that. That is what is present in the news. Okay? Now, to anybody, sometimes it is easy for you to take decision based on the fact that you are in the other side. But if you switch the coin, right? Let's see how your reaction is going to be like. For anybody that have find itself in such situation, for any place, right, any community, it is very easy for them to transfer the aggression when they see people that are similar. How existing anger, they immediately transfer it into these people and they kill them in a very, very, very dangerous way, in a humiliating way. Okay? Now, what is the background story that I want you to understand a little bit? That is why I say don't bring in emotion. First of all, if you have been following, you will see that there have been videos of Fulanis going to people's farm, cutting their cassava and give it to their cows to feed. Their cow is their investment. The Fulanis, their cow is their investment. Then the people's cassava is their own investment. So it means they are destroying other people's investment in order to build their own investment. But what happened? If you bring up such videos to the internet, what happened is that the northerners, right, will try to justify it, saying that they're saying all sorts of things just to justify it. while the West and other places, right, they will try to what? Say how evil it is and other, which means two people, two different regions, right, cannot agree on the reality. All of us are playing around it. And I'm taking you to somewhere why the government will never take us serious. Right? Then the next thing is, look at the reactions of this incident from the south and the north and other parts. You see that the northerners are condemning it so much. It's so dangerous. But the southerners, when they condemn it, they will bring in previous incidents that are occurred. But they will now say that, okay, look at them, they have this Fulani, they have done this, they have done this, they have done this before, which means they are not really condemning it as the people in the north are condemning it. Right? Now, I'm taking you somewhere. Now, the next thing is, what is the solution? What is the solution? The solution is very simple and very difficult to effect it. Almost all of us know, but it is very difficult to effect. The first thing is, we need to agree on evil, irrespective of the region we are. If you are from the north, if there is an evil, it is an evil. You don't care who is involved. What you worry about is, this thing is evil and it should be fighted. We should collectively fight it. If a Fulani man come out with video on the internet tomorrow that, okay, this video is cutting people's cassava and all that, we should collectively fight it and ensure that that Fulani man is brought, the guy is punished under the law. If a southerner, like it happened now, let's all agree, it doesn't have to be only north or south or east. Let's all agree and fight it the same way we fight the Fulani man. If something happened to Muslims that is bad, either government or whatever, let's all Muslims and Christians come together and fight it as evil. This is an evil thing and we disagree with this. If something happened to the Christian, let's all of us come together and fight it as evil, that this is evil and we cannot tolerate it. If there is an injustice to some people, a group of people, let's say for instance now, what is happening with Shia people, right? What is happening with them now? It happens that you are not among them, but it is clear that this is an injustice. For instance, I'm just saying an instance, I'm not sure it is the lawyers that can decide this, right? Let's all fight it. It doesn't matter, you are not a Shia, you are a Sunni, you are a Tariqa, you are a Christian, you are what. Let's all condemn it. The reason for this is this. The reason for this is that if we are always taking side because that side is not favoring us, then anytime that there is a switch, right? Let's say for instance, if now they are doing it with, let's say, Shia, and the Shias, is an oppression. It is clear, for instance, that what they are doing, the Shia people are doing is right, is that the government is oppressing them. And you are siding with government because you are not a Shia member. Tomorrow, when the government come for you, Shia will also side with the government. Next tomorrow or any other day, when the Shia come for Christians, we, the most other Muslims, will also side with the government. And that is how it will continue. We will not be able to get effective solution to the problems we have in Nigeria. If something happened to Muslims, let CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria, come out and defend and say it, then they should condemn it. They should work tirelessly as well to see that if it is government that is oppressing Muslims or let's all come out together and fight it. If it is Christian that is being oppressed, the Association of Muslims should work hard in order to ensure there is justice. Justice doesn't have religion. It doesn't matter you are a Muslim, you are a Christian. It doesn't matter you are a Shia, you are whatever. It doesn't matter if you are from the south or you are from the north. If you do not collectively focus on fighting justice, what will happen is that each time there is need for people to come together and fight injustice, there is going to be division. And once there is division, that is where the government is going to be using and that is how they are going to continue to destroy the country. Had it been that Muslims, Christians, the Northerners, the Easterners, and the Westerners used to fight collectively for common problem like this, when this incident happened now, when everybody come out, those people from that Uromi, they will nearly run away. And people will not try it again. This is it. The division is what is causing everything that is going on. I remember Muhammad Ilyas Pada.
Blame the government. Blame the government for what happened at Uromi. That what happened to Uromi, blame the government. You understand? Don't blame the people. Now, my mother is a butcher. Because of Fulani herdsmen, she no longer go to the north. Now, the Fulani people have mounted fear on the mind of everybody in Nigeria because they are the god that Nigeria is serving. Yes, what happened at Uromi is self-defense. Because I don't understand why a particular region can walk freely with daggers and with guns, but other people cannot walk freely with daggers and guns. A particular region in one country can walk with dagger. If a policeman sees that person, he will not do anything. But if an innocent Nigerian walks with dagger, they will harass that innocent Nigerian. It is unfair. You understand? And it's that time Nigerians are saying no. We are in Nigeria. Today is not the first time everybody is complaining of Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen, they go to people's farm, they destroy the crops of people, they rape people's wife, they even kidnap people, even kill people, say burn people alive. An innocent girl was killed in Sokoto because of what? What did she do? She just called the name of Allah. They said that she insulted Allah. They killed the innocent girl like that. Was justice up? No. Justice was not served. Let's compare the sin of that girl, the crime of that girl, and the one the people committed, the 16 people that was killed. Which one look more bigger? Because these 16 people are carrying guns and ammunitions. This girl was carrying nothing. She was killed, and they made video and posted it online. And you think people are not scared? People are scared. We have cried enough. People have cried. The government is not hearing the cry of the people, and people are beginning to stand up for their rights. When you don't beat picking, so say you don't beat and you can't beat power inside the pikin you can't stand up, they follow the papa, they fight. And that is what is happening. Nobody can travel to the north because of why? Fulani herdsmen. Now the Fulani herdsmen have made us see all Hausa people like they are Fulani herdsmen. That's what is happening in Nigeria currently now. We now see all Fulani Hausa people as Fulani. You think if not because we are serving one Christian, that to a lot of people are Christian, that their God don't support killing. If they say me like doing word to word, a lot of the Hausas and Fulanis would have been dead by now. Because I don't see any reason why some group of region will come outside and be buying people in here in one country like they own the country, like they rule the country. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You are traveling, they can just harass you on the way and nobody will talk about it. Government will not talk about it. Are they the president? Are they the God we are serving in Nigeria? What happened at Uromi is self-defense, and those vigilantes did what any other vigilante will do to secure their people. Not be today that they use that method, they enter people's farm, they kill people. Do you know how many people Fulani people have killed? That guns. Let me ask you, if those people were not Fulani, that is another tribe, let's say that an Igbo person, Igbo people carrying those guns, will the story be that they are hunters? If the people were from south and they are carrying those guns, will the story be that they are hunters? So why is it that it's because it's Hausa person that they are hunters? Is it only Hausa people that are doing hunting? Same way they carry dagger, let everybody be carrying dagger like that. Now here we be say the Hausa person carry it for bike, if you do anything, he just stab you, they walk around with daggers. Are they the real Nigerians? Are we half caste? Are we half caste? Or you think the people are not seeing? Everybody is seeing and everybody is tired. I'm sure I'm speaking the mind of every Nigerian. We are tired. People cannot travel to north, and that's why the northern side is still looking local, because nobody wants to go there because of fear. Kaduna, now you're not hearing what is happening in Kaduna. Now today they terrorize all those places, and then you call those people hunters. Do they look like hunters? Is it today the first time hunters are traveling? Hunters. So they did not see, there is no bush in the northern side. Why will you even leave your own land and go to another person's land and be hunting freely in another person's land? Hunting there. If not be saying that because of say what don't spoil for you, if you go on another person's land, go the hunt. You go there and then in the name of hunting, you start sleeping with their women and killing people, kidnapping people. And you call it this thing that the government is being partial, and that is just the truth. The government is being partial. My mom no longer go to north to go and buy cow. Because of why? The Fulani herdsmen. And you have mounted, the government have mounted hatred on the mind of the other Nigerians against northern people. Now we see the normal Hausa person is like Fulani herdsmen. To me, I don't even want them coming close to my compound because of what the government have done. If you want to blame people, blame the government. The government is the reason why all of this are happening. Not be today people don't they cry. People have been crying. Do you know how many people they have killed? I don't understand the religion that want to force his religion on everybody, and if you don't accept it, they will want to harass you. What kind of religion is that one? Come online now because of this thing. Go to the comment section of every video and see the way they are threatening Nigerians. Do you people actually think Nigerians are idiots, are dumb people? Or if the Nigerians decide to stand up for their rights, can you all fight the Nigerians? Mind when a lot of Nigerians get, many of us will not get them. There are people that in this Nigeria that are ready to sponsor weapons and they will fight to the end. A lot of us are serving a peaceful God and we are serving a peaceful religion and a peaceful culture. That's why we don't do a lot of nonsense. Come online, see the way they are threatening people. If Nigeria really starts this work, do you think a lot of them can survive? Or is the whole of Hausa people, is the whole northern people much than the other region of Nigeria? In a country whereby there is freedom to religion, one particular religion will be forcing its religion on people in the name of Fulani and Hausa, and everybody is looking at it like that. Very soon they will force their own government and culture on everybody, and we are looking at it like that. Is this the first time they are killing people? They have been killing people from ever since they gave birth to me into this Nigeria. I have been hearing Fulani, Hausa. What is that? Hausa person can just enter your compound and begin to pick iron like he own your compound. You talk to him anyhow, he can even stab you in your own compound. Who does that? And you think people are happy? People are not happy. I saw a video that trended whereby I don't know if it's in Igbo land, that they wasted the Fulani people, they wasted their namas, and I didn't blame them. It's that time people will stand up for their rights. People will stand up for their rights. You cannot, a region where you can't talk about their God. If you talk like this, they will kill you. What did that girl do? Deborah, what did she do? Nothing. Was justice served? No, justice was not served. The same thing, that's the same thing they did in Uromi. And let everybody pay their price and carry their cross. I don't support jungle justice, but what those vigilantes they did it out of fear. And they did it out of self-defense, to defend their people and to safeguard their people. Yes, because today be the first time they have been using this method to enter people's community and be killing people and be taking things forcefully. Very soon now, the Hausa people will enter the whole of Nigeria and claim the whole Nigeria as their own. And everybody's looking at it. What happened in Uromi is a self-defense. And what those vigilantes do is something that every brave vigilante will do to save their people. The only thing they did wrong there is the jungle justice. And even the jungle justice, I won't blame them. Some idiot, I don't want to call them idiot Hausa people, they are commenting in comment section. Can they take them to the police? Why didn't they take that girl, Deborah, to the police? Why did they carry out jungle justice? When they carry out jungle justice, what did they do? They came online and they were defending their culture and defending their God and defending the act. Why didn't they carry that girl to police station? Same way the vigilante people did not carry the girl to police station. Is it today that will be? If government stood up and addressed this issue, this thing would have not happened. And let the Hausa people, let the government come stand up and tell the Hausa people to start staying in their side. The Fulani herdsmen, if they want to hunt, let them hunt in their side. If they want to hunt, let them hunt in their side. They should not come to people's places. And if the Fulani people can be walking around with guns all in the name of hunting, other tribes should be walking around with guns in the name of hunting too. Why will a particular region be carrying dagger in their pockets and be walking? There is no Hausa person you can easily hardly see an Hausa person that is not walking without a dagger. The police does not harass them. An ordinary person cannot walk with a dagger. And they are calling it that we are in a country that have unity. This is a divided country and a partial country. That is just the truth. A partial country whereby you only stand up for the north. Even if the northern person is the president self, will you be standing for the north? Is it only the north that voted for you? Or is it only the north that have the country? Is the north giving you the biggest revenue in a year as a country, as a state? Are you not taking revenue from the other states? Are you not taking taxes from the other states? You come up, it's only when one particular region stand up and talk, that's when you now stand up and address the country. The people that have been complaining, is it today that Uromi have been complaining? Is it today that other places in South have been complaining that they are entering their land and raping their women and then harassing people anyhow in the name of their Fulani herdsmen and their hunters? Which stupid hunting? Which stupid hunting is that one? Do hunters hide guns? Do they hide guns? And if they want to hunt, how many of them are in that bus? How many of them were in that bus? 24 people. How many people are they going to hunt? What are they going to hunt for? Are they going to the zoo to hunt? That 24 people are going to hunt and they carry their ammunition now in the name of hunting. What happened to hunting in North? They are saying they will arrest the people that did the act. They will do this. Why didn't they arrest everybody that did the act of Deborah? The person that did the video of that Deborah and when they were burning the person, Deborah, what did they do? Did they apprehend the person? No. But the girl that did video for the nursing this thing, they want to apprehend the girl because why we live in a partial country. The girl that did the video of that and our mama be this, so they want to apprehend her. They want to arrest her. What of the person that did the video of burning Deborah? Go and see the picture for yourself on the internet channel where they are bragging that they are burning an innocent soul because she spoke against Allah. You are calling it a country. What happened is self-defense, and I will advise everybody very soon, if the government don't do anything, everybody will start standing for their rights and defending themselves. Since the government cannot bring security to secure the people will stand up and secure themselves because insecurity is too much. The Fulani people are kidnapping people every day by day, killing people for no reason. You enter their bike, you know the owner just talk one kind, they don't stab you. They do any and nobody is talking about it because they are Fulani. The Fulani people can just enter bike and pass checkpoints. They will not search them, they will not harass them. But an ordinary person will pass checkpoint and they will harass the person. Fulani people can carry dagger the way they like and guns, but other people cannot carry. Is that not a partial country? If you want to legalize guns so that we know that everybody is a hunter. If you want to legalize dagger, legalize it. We are tired of complaining about Fulani. People cannot travel to the north. People, how many people are marrying from the north? The way people marry from Lagos and travel to Lagos for weddings, marry from Igbo and travel to Igbo lands for wedding. Nobody is going there because of why? Fulani. It is too much. And we are tired. It's that time the government will stand up and speak. All this thing will continue. This one is 16 people that they kill. If the government cannot address this issue, maybe the one that will happen next is like 50 people because they don't put fear for everybody's mind. Once they see Fulani people like this, within they first come their mind, they say they won't come destroy their land. Enough is enough.
Government for the swift action that they are taking to fish out those that are perceived or those that participated in the mob and jungle justice of those travelers. Yes, those ones that are hunters. Yes, very good. But I also want the federal government to do the same thing in fishing out whoever the people that killed Deborah in broad daylight. In addition to this, I also want to encourage the federal government to fish out those Fulani headsmen that are killing people in my state, Benue. The people living in Agatu, people living their ancestral villages for Fulani headsmen. I also want the federal government to go about and arrest those ones that are killing people in Ondo. The same people that are terrorizing people in Enugu. The same headsmen that are causing mayhem in Edo State. This has to stop. Nigeria is not a banana republic. Nigeria is supposed to be a country with laws and orders. Dear federal government, if you continue at this level, what is going to happen is that the people are going to resort to self-help. Sad to say, whatever.
Honestly, I thought this isn't about religion. I thought this isn't about where you come from. I thought this attack is an attack on our country. And I thought we would not justify one crime with another. You see, the killing of Sister Deborah back then in 2022 and the killing of those men were both acts of mob justice, which is a crime. I thought we would come together this time to demand for justice, to choose unity over division, to choose justice over revenge. But no, if we really want peace, unity, then we must drop this division. We must demand for justice instead of revenge.